Hey guys, Dennis here. How are y'all doing? Welcome back. So, welcome to day 7. So that means 7th day, 7th film, 7th review. Today I'm going to watch and do a review of the film Edgar Allan Poe's Masque of the Red Dead. It's naturally starring Vincent Price. So, like I said in my other video, you can't go wrong with Vincent Price. Well, I remember a lot of great colors of this film, and well, I've watched it when I was a little bit younger, so I didn't understand what the movie was about exactly. But well, going to be a treat watching it and reviewing it. So let's go.
Don't be a fool. One of you could survive. If you fight well, everyone might be given freedom.
I live like you. I want to prosper those pet dogs. Kill me.
Masque of the Red Dead. Wow. What can I say about this film? Well, it's directed by Roger Corman in 1964, and the film was inspired by the short story of Edgar Allan Poe in 1842, Masque of the Red Dead. Well, I read the story, and I think Roger Corman did a tremendous job filming that story. I mean, this is one of my favorite films from Roger Corman, because everything in this film is very cool. I mean, well, it is a horror film, but it's not a horror film like a slasher or zombies, or it's just the tale that makes it, the story, the tale makes it very, very creepy and dark and gothic, and yeah, that's very cool. Well, the film is about a prince, Prince Prospero, played by Vincent Price. Well, he thinks he is powerful, he has everything in control, and well, he visits a small village to thank the people of the harvest that he took, and well, he would give them some breadcrumbs, and they have to do it with that. Well, there's one guy who tells the prince how he feels like it, that he don't want to be treated as a dog. Yeah, and that wasn't very smart because the prince can't take any critics. So he decided to burn the whole small village down and kidnap a young girl that is the girlfriend of the man who just talked to the prince, and her father. He wants to kill them first, but then she asks for mercy, and then he's like, well, come to my castle, and he kidnaps her. Well, the prince does very weird things with people. For his entertainment, he wants them to fight to death. He wants them to do some crazy stuff, you know, when he says to someone, okay, you're just like a worm, crawl for me, and well, the people start crawling for him. Yeah, that's weird, very weird. But he has his own dark mind and his own idea about religion and that sort of things. Because he is a Satanist, he worships Satan, and well, he has his own ideas. Well, the castle, well, let me put it this way, the city, small village, is cursed by a plague of the Red Death. It's a very horrible disease. When you get it, you turn blood red and then you die. Well, that's very gothic, right? And then you die. Deep, very deep. Well, he goes to the castle. He invites a lot of kings, queens, princes to join him in his castle to be protected of the Red Death. And well, he gives crazy parties, crazy assignments, crazy stuff for entertainment. And well, when someone criticizes him, he will just kill them. Just like he killed another king, he threw a sword to the queen and said, kill yourself or the Red Death will get you. You know? Yeah. So he decided to give a mask ball, and he doesn't want anybody to put on a red costume because he is afraid of the Red Death. Well, in his castle he has a lot of colorful rooms, you know, yellow, white, you name it. And there's also a black room with some red lights, and nobody is allowed to enter that. Yeah, well, the plot is that the Red Death, that rhymes, still enters the castle. And well, what is going to happen? You have to see it for yourself. Normally I will give some points to every category, you know, body count, gore, story, nudity. I won't do it this time because yeah, this isn't a kind of movie where you can give those kind of points. But I'm going to give a 4 out of 5 because I really like this movie. I mean, the opening scene is brilliant. You know, you see a forest with a lot of smoke and very dark. And well, you see an old lady and well, she's trying to pick some fruit or something like that. And then by an old tree you see a guy sitting there in a red cape and a red hood, and you can't see his face. And he has a white rose in his hand, and he calls the old lady and he gives her the rose, but before he gives her, he does like this, and the rose turns bloody red. and then he gave it to her and says, "Go bring it to your village and tell them salvation is nearby." So yeah, very cool. Well, the film has a great atmosphere. You know, it's like the 1800s. You know, it's with all the old clothes and the castle, and well, a typical film directed by Roger Corman. Well, not a typical film, but more when he does a filming of Edgar Allan Poe. You know, it's all in that kind of the 1800s, 1700s, 1500s, you know. Yeah, it's very cool. You know what I mean. Just like Shauna loves Princess Sisi. Well, all the clothes there is the same as they use here. So yeah, it's very cool. The awesome colors, of course, the voice of Vincent Price. It's wow. I mean, I don't mean this in a homo way, but I love his voice. I can hear his voice the whole day. I can hear him. I can listen to him talk and talk and talk and tell stories, because his voice is so deep but calm and creepy at the same time, you know. So yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, definitely go check it out. Mask of the Red Dead. When I was little, I saw the film and I didn't truly understand it, but now that I've seen it, it's still hard sometimes, but yeah, if you think of it, it's a very cool film and it has a very good message, and yeah, about the plagues and religion, and yeah, that's very cool. Even when you think that you're the most powerful person in the world, even then you can die, or you know, anything can happen, and yeah, that's very cool. And well, he made a pact with Satan, but was that a good idea? Who knows? Alright, if you like my review, put a thumbs up, comment down below, tell me what you think of it, and if you've seen this film, tell me what you think of the film. Sharing is caring, so please do. And well, I'm going to see you, or wait, you're going to see me in the next video tomorrow, day 8, and it's going to be Clive Barker's Midnight Meat Train. So very stoked to watch that one again. Alright, see you later.